Hey guys, it's Sarah from Altcoin Ladies. So to everyone who came in from watching the Crypto Zombie, Crypto Candle and Crypto Roads live stream yesterday, welcome to Altcoin Ladies. It's content created by ladies for everyone. My name is Altcoin Sarah. That's what I'm doing in crypto space, and I hope you guys gonna enjoy those type of videos. So on every Sunday we do a crypto summary of all the news that's been going around, and I've just shared a link to my Twitter. So let me know of the news that have fascinated you and what you found really interesting. I'll be flicking through different websites and different news, so I might not be able to, respond to everything, but once I'm done, I'll answer all those questions. So remember to hit the like button as always, and let's get on with the news. So I'm gonna start off with coin market cap messing up again. So we've got market cap of 217 billion with a Bitcoin dominance of 53.3%. Bitcoin's dominating the market and it's been like that for a few weeks now. It's interesting to see what upcoming weeks will bring, but I don't think there'll be much of a change. But we have some sort of a glitch, especially with Tesla's. Somehow Tesla's been up 98% in 24 hours and is somehow in top 10 right now. Besides that, can't really see any more glitches. Obviously, Nano is still booming. And if you guys seen one of my previous videos, I'm explaining what is causing the Nano's very nice bullish movement. It's a constant growth, and the investments might be quite repayable right now if you made them previously in a dip. But besides that, Pundi X had some glitch as well. It looks like it. But most of the market is, I'd say it's 50-50 when it comes to green and red. So guys, let's get on with the news. If you've got any more questions about the market, obviously ask them up to me. So we're gonna start off with the annoying SECs rejecting BTFs again. So there has been a bit of an update about it. So I'm gonna start with the beginning basically. So now 8 more Bitcoin ETF proposals join the Winklevoss's ETFs in the SEC rejection pile. And the primary reason for the rejection so far has been the inability of the exchanges to provide enough proof that they can prevent market manipulations and fraudulent activity, which is what currently might be also happening on CoinMarketCap. Not all is lost, however. The SEC stated that their decision has no bearing on their opinion of Bitcoin and blockchain as a useful technology. And investors seem to agree, obviously, and Bitcoin's price remained relatively stable, even with the unfortunate news. So it shows that I think people are realizing that there is more to crypto right now than Bitcoin ETF, and that we should get over it. Really, it's time to get over them. But there is some sort of a turnaround happening, actually. So the SEC actually now says that they will review the 9 ETFs that they had previously rejected. And these reviews could still lead to the result, but they do bring a glimmer of hope for Bitcoin ETFs, hopefully this week. So it's good to see that there is a chance. So guys, let me know what you think of ETFs and what's your personal opinion about it. Sorry, not too well recently. So we've also got the Steve Wozniak himself, the Apple co-founder, announcing blockchain involvement. So there was a coin exchange conference in Las Vegas where the Apple co-founder announced his involvement with a new blockchain company. Equi is the name of it, and this project is Wozniak's first venture into the cryptocurrency space. Remaining relatively secretive, I would say, the Equi website only states that the project will disrupt venture capital, real estate, and luxury asset investing, I think. The platform is scheduled to launch in the winter of this year, so it'll be interesting to see what someone as big as Wozniak is actually getting involved with. So what else do we have, actually? We've got the Ripple CTO, yes, calling for Bitcoin being centralized. So there was an article titled The Inherently Decentralized Nature of XRP Ledger, where Ripple CTO David Schwartz flips the script on the classic Ripple is centralized narrative. And in his post, Schwartz makes several arguments regarding validators as a better alternative to miners, the potential for the collision of mining pools, and the final blow that the XRP ledger is in many ways a more transactional, functional, and decentralized ledger than either Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's a very bold strategy, I would say. Yeah. So Ripple is still trying to fight over the fact that that is basically against what crypto is. And I don't know what the new people who joined the channel are pro or against Ripple. Anyone who's watching it right now, let me know what you think, not maybe of Ripple itself or more XRP, and what your thoughts are about it. And I don't want to call it a scam because it obviously isn't, but I'm trying to get to the next topic, being BitConnect. Hey. And the leader being arrested in India. So the apologies if I'm going to say your name wrong. I don't know how to say the Indian names. But Divyesh Darji, the alleged mastermind, I would say, behind the BitConnect Ponzi scheme, was arrested last Saturday at the Delhi airport. So the immigration officers identified Darji as he was attempting to travel to Ahmedabad. Police from the Criminal Investigation Department later apprehended him at the airport, and the arrest occurred roughly 7 months BitConnect closed up shop due to several cease and desist letters from financial regulators. But there is one problem with BitConnect. It is somehow still trading at an over 6.5 million market cap. I can't understand how. Because, I mean, there's not even cutting losses here. It's just get out from it and try and get what you invested in as soon as possible. And I don't know why people would still be invested in it if it's officially being called a scam. I mean, Trevor James, I think he's been called into the court about it to discuss the issues. And I don't know what is the exact follow-up from it and what sort of implications it might have for him as the promoter of the project. But I'm definitely gonna follow it up because it's interesting to see, especially that myself, I'm creating content, and I might one day make content about, God forbid, a Ponzi scheme and make people lose money, which I would hate. But that's why we always say do your own research, so you can't blame anything on me, even though people do. So now we're going to go a bit from India to Australia, where citizens are now able to pay bills in crypto. So there was a partnership between Cointree, which is a platform to buy and sell crypto, and bill payment platform GoBill. Means that folks can now pay their bills with cryptocurrency, and GoBill, acting as an intermediary, will collect funds from customers and pay bills on their behalf. This additional step allows customers to pay with cryptocurrency whether or not the utility provider accepts them. And this is the sort of adaptation, mass awareness that we need, not some sort of a Verge type of a thing where they join an adult website. And I know if you guys know me, you know I'm exactly the fan of Verge Stan and how it's all made up. But this is a sort of adoption and showing to people that crypto actually has a usage, that we can use it simply and on daily basis. And then people will be like, I paid my bills with crypto. And then the ball will get rolling again, because we need something like this to show people who are not invested in it, don't understand the blockchain, that there is a real use case for it. But now, so we've been in India, Australia, now let's go back to Asia, and we're going to talk about China banning Bitcoin again. So in their most recent wave of Bitcoin-related bans, the Chinese government has now banned all commercial cryptocurrency events. So there have also been some reports stating that China also plans to block over 120 foreign cryptocurrency exchanges as part of a broader crackdown. All bans aside, the State Council of China has publicly published for the acceleration of blockchain development within the country, further defining basically the love-hate relationship with the new technology that they have. So if you guys been in crypto for a while, you know that China's been in and out, and it's just a bit funny right now. Don't want to put too much into it, but I'm just having a quick look on the comments, and there seems actually to be a lot of people talking, so I'm really pleased. If you guys are watching the video, hit the like button. Honestly means the world to me. But before I get on to the answering all the comments, I've got a bit of a recent news for Bank of America, which seems to be seeing significant potential in the cryptocurrency market. And recently in the Charlotte-based bank has filed a patent application for a system that manages the storage of cryptocurrencies for institutions. So I have not exactly read too much about it, and can give too much opinion because I don't want to say anything that might be misleading. But Bank of America is obviously the second largest banking institution in the United States, and it's one of the largest investors in blockchain research. And this most recent patent is just one of dozens that the firm has applied for. And obviously, let's not forget about the patents for cold storage solutions and crypto trading solutions. So if you guys have heard of those news, let me know. A quick brief would be quite good. I know I'm meant to be the one saying what's been going on, but it's sometimes good to share the knowledge and just talk about crypto, because the monologues are enjoyable, but sometimes it's good to get an answer back from you guys. But the last one before I finish with the news that I had prepped for you guys is that Binance expands and employees take salaries in Binance Coin. So speaking of salaries and everything, I asked a while ago on my Twitter, Altcoin Sarah, if you're not following me yet, follow me. I asked whether you would accept your salary to be paid in crypto. And lots of people said it's a yes, but it's so volatile that for the current situation, it would not be profitable. And I totally understand that. For what I do in the crypto space from Altcoin Pass, obviously, I think everyone is aware that I'm not exactly doing it for free. I tend to get paid in crypto, and honestly, I love it. I love it because it's simple. Either way, it would be to be paid with PayPal, and that would be absolutely horrendous because their fees are like, I swear, like 5 to 10%, or maybe I'm just being a bit dramatic, but it's just outrageous how much they charge. And because, you know, Altcoin Pass is based in Shanghai and everything, so the payments are a bit confusing. But let's get back to Binance because I'm getting a bit too much into my own details. So Binance expands the borders to Liechtenstein by partnering with Liechtenstein Crypto Asset Exchange to add a fiat crypto exchange. And the Binance CEO on top of that calls his employees who receive their salaries in Binance Coin. So guys, let me know what you think of getting paid in crypto. Would you accept your primary source of income, like if you're a full-time, I don't know, architect or accountant, would you accept that sort of a salary, or like your secondary income to be paid in crypto? Let me know your thoughts about getting paid in crypto. I'd love to get to know your opinions. Now let's get on to the comments. Hello as everyone. We don't need ETFs equals theft. I like how Theft's got an ETF. I do quite like that. I might make a tweet out of it, crypto head. So I'll give you credits for that. Definitely. I want to staff use and Elastic seem to be a front runner. Yes, we talked about it yesterday with Crypto Zombie and Candor, how Elastic's been around only for a year, and people are expecting so much from the projects that have been around for only a year. I think we will have to get realistic with the timeframes that each project has, and whether they're actually been accomplishing the small steps rather they're already a full running application, because there's been a research and it shows that most of the projects in top 100 don't even have a working product. So that's just my opinion about it. Yes, Elastic is a good buy, and it's not professional financial advice in any way, obviously. It's important to do your own due diligence. I can never say it right. BTC run by China. Wow, I've lost the chat. Miners. Yes, it's like 60%, isn't there? 60% of all the miners based in China. Thank you for a nice comment. XRP owns 10 out of 150 nodes. It speaks louder for itself, I think, the numbers than anything else. Collectors will go with you, Sarah. XRP, hey, if it brings mainstream adoption, then it can do what it wants. It's actually Ripple, not XRP. company token, two different things. So what Ripple does and how it helps banks, a lot of people dislike it, but for now we're all still forced to use the banks. So if they can make my payments faster, then I'm not gonna exactly be complaining about it. Well, the Chinese, I have to thank the crypto patients than any others. Last time China banned cryptos, 5 months later, BTC jumped to 20K. Exactly. So as the market shown, as the history shown, we are doing well without China. We don't really need, I mean, we do need China, but we don't need them as much as people actually think we do, because we managed to hit a new all-time high, and hopefully this year we'll hit it. 2018 will be a different year, if not then 219. Wow, so someone named Post Malone. First of all, please don't disrespect a great artist, because that's a bit rude. You're such an inspiration for transgender people. No, I'm nowhere near transgender, but thank you for that. I'll think it's my voice. I'll take it. It's my voice, my deep voice that's making you think that. But thank you for that. I am not transgender. Oh my god, where did I even come from? Why is the conversation about me being transgender? Like, I don't want to get annoyed, but it's a bit rude, really rude. 50% in cryptos, 50% in fiat. I think that's quite reasonable. I mean, if the 50% in fiat will let you to survive for your basics and let you have a normal life, and then 50% will be an actual investment, then it's actually the right way of doing it. Because if you want to actually gain some financial stability from the crypto market, then obviously you should put your investment as a priority, and then additional things like, you know, a new bag or a better car as a secondary income. And investment should always be the first, where you should put your money first into. Airdrops are great. With the airdrops from Ethos, I hope you guys been enjoying Ethos. Ethos been trading really well. I've got my phone here. I'm gonna check, because yesterday you saw Amis ago joining my collection of airdrops. And I know people have been complaining that there isn't much of the airdrops actually going into the wallets, but come on. It's obviously opening, taking a long time. So 4 months, newbies complain of high prices. Yes, exactly. I'm just wondering whether the people, so we've got, sorry, I've just opened up. So we've got Amisago, Polymath, Limpo, and BitDegrade in Ethos. I'm really excited about it. I really like Ethos. I think what they're doing is great, and it's so easy to use. It gives you all the information about the projects and everything. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But I was talking about newbies and high prices. So there were so many people saying that a 20K Bitcoin was too expensive. And oh my God, I wish it was a 10K now. So, okay, Bitcoin dropped below 10K. So I'm asking, where are the people who were saying that, oh, crypto is too expensive now, I'm not going to invest into it? Well, it's dipping. The dip dipped over the dip. So it's time to buy and keep up your words. Be a man of a word. I've been stocking up, and I've stocked up in May, and we know since May the crypto still dipped even lower. So even I'm in low. Even my portfolio is in the minus, and I'm fine with that, because I believe in the tech. I believe in all the projects I invested in. I've done my due diligence, so I'm not really worried about it, to be fair. I judge adoption by how many people I know uses or hold crypto, and that is just one, so I have hope for the future. So, from the people I know, I think there's two people at work who invest, but they've invested into Ripple for the easy money, and they're sort of lost the faith into crypto. My boyfriend's also invested. I know two people I went to uni with who messaged me and said they're invested into. That's 5 people from my group of friends. So that's not a lot. And there's still a lot to be done for the mass adoption and mass awareness. So which wallet do I prefer? Ethos, Monarch. I don't use Monarch. I've never heard of Monarch. Before Ethos, I've been using Jax. I like Jax. It's quite easy to use. I've got some tokens on Coinbase and maybe 1 or 2 on an exchange. So I should slap my own hand because it should not be done. But I just sometimes forget and can't be bothered to honestly move it somewhere. So it's something to be done on my list to do of things. It's bank holiday in UK, so basically we get Monday off, so we got like a longer weekendish. So that's my plan for tomorrow on my to-do list. So yes, so basically, hello to everyone who joined in. I'm unfortunately gonna be finishing because it's 11:15 in the UK, and there's still a lot of things I want to do. And basically, I've been going for quite a while, and I can easily say with my throat being quite dry now. So guys, if you are watching this video, hit the like button. Honestly, it means the world to me. Follow Altcoin Sarah, which is myself on Twitter, and Altcoin Bus Ladies as well, so you can stay up to date with when we make videos. And subscribe as well to Altcoin Bus Ladies. Honestly, I am astonished by the amount of people who joined in after the Crypto Zombie and Crypto Candor and Crypto Roads live stream yesterday, which was an absolute pleasure. And I really hope we're going to do it again. They're also doing a token tag. Go and check out this channel. They basically take on the crypto projects and they just ask them questions without informing them what questions they're going to ask. So it's going to be a brilliant one. It's going to be a really good one. So hopefully I can do that soon. I'll let you guys obviously know. So guys, subscribe to us, hit the like button, leave a comment if you've missed it. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Let me know what you want me to make a video actually about. Let me know what you want a video about so I can make one. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh yeah, Zombie needs to wear a wig. Yes, it's been quite a funny one. I do like that. I would love to see him in a wig, like a red hair wig. I think he will look really funny with it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it now. Honestly, guys, I've just been talking for way too long now, and yeah. So cheers to the weekend. Is my tea. Green tea because it's good for you. Whatever your drink of choice is, I've got some Prosecco to drink now, so I'll get on to that. Have a good Sunday and enjoy the next week. Bye-bye, everyone.